I'm Brett Harmony. I work for the Center for Academic English, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about why the student extract, in this case, is considered a poor paraphrase. I mean, if you look at it in detail, you look back and forth, you might be able to see that it's very similar to the original. But I want to show you in more detail what these similarities are, and then I also want to look and show you how a good paraphrase, what that looks like, and why it's a good paraphrase. So let's have a look. First thing that you can see is that the first sentence, and we'll look at this sentence by sentence, is that the first sentence is very similar to the original. Here we have the original had the term predetermined, and the only thing that was changed in the second one is that it was changed to the synonym controlled. And the word controlled is very similar, I guess, in meaning for predetermined. This initial part was removed, the what marks is significant, and then they changed the spelling of MUVEs and MMOs to the full term, multi-user virtual environment and massive multiplayer. And so you can see that only because the sentences are essentially the same, and they have a lot of the same information, that this is not really an effective paraphrase of this sentence. In the second sentence, we have there's a bit more of an attempt to change the sentences, and what's happened here is that the order of the sentences has been turned around. Social interaction appears in the first, and it appears in the second, in the student version. But you could see that subject, while that subject might exist, the not as a precursor to goal-oriented action comes after social interaction occurs within an open-ended system. And you can see that the student understands a little bit of the grammar and knows that they can switch these parts around. But again, the information, the sentences, the wording is identical, and simply moving them around is not enough. It's not enough to paraphrase it. When looking at the final sentence, we can see that the student has tried an additional technique, and they tried to change the grammar of the original sentence. But the grammar has only been changed in terms of the use of the comma versus the semicolon in the original. And you can see that this is not and cannot be an effective paraphrase, because the order of information is the same within the sentence.